So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great chance! And for a moment, time stood still. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Oyarzabal. DiMarco. He's found a way past. And that should be the keeper's. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Sommer gets it away. Elliott threads one in. And the defence can get it clear. Pavard. Oyarzabal. And now they can clear their lines. Elliott. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Kane, and that's a superb pass. Now it's Mbappe, and the counter is on. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Out to the right. Elliott in acres of space out wide. Clears it out of harm's way. Neymar. Kane, and here's Kane. Oh, great ball! Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper passes the test.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Well timed, excellent interception. And we hit half-time, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Lampard. Kane, and he has been fouled there. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And the keeper's got it again. DiMarco. And Casemiro. Elliott. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just the goal. And the shot! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Oyarzabal. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Fabinho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Lovely ball into space. And that has put paid to that. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Kane. Looking for the runner. Played back in. He's got shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Elliott really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And he's there to clear it. Elliott.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Fabinho. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Fabinho. Passes short. Kane! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 11, number 14, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Gavi. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
Coming on the field.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rodri.
Gavi.
Number 7,
Now it's Griezmann,
Griezmann. Number 4.
and he can clear it away.
Number 20. Erling Haaland.
And that interception was most necessary. Haaland,
Added minutes has been indicated.
Gavi. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi, and he's cut it out. Sommer with the clearance. And the danger is cut out. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors.
Haaland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Surely this time! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Barella simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lampard. Poor pass that, sloppy. Haaland. What a save! Terrific reactions! Well read, and the danger is averted. Barella. He's had a hit! He has done it! They're at it again, in double quick time! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So that's two now with... There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Fabinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Haaland. Fabinho. And that interception was most necessary. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good read. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
That smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Haaland! Çalhanoğlu. Lampard. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Mikel Oyarzabal. Gets it back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And the shot! Lampard.
The attendance for this match was 71,500.
DiMarco. Here's Oyarzabal. Gets his pass away. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Shapes to shoot! He can pounce on that. He scores! Sharpness, swiftness, opportunism, a poacher's finish.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 15.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Busquets, Messi, Fabinho. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponent, pings it across. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Towering header! And he hits the net! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Spread out to the left. Caught offside that time. Mbappe finds himself offside.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Neymar. Mbappe. Well seen. Saw that coming. Five minutes to add. Griezmann. That's been cut out. Well played. And that's been intercepted. Well timed. Excellent interception. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Son Heung-min. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, that's an excellent interception. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Son Heung-min did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Back into the middle. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Kane. Out to the right. He's got away. Çalhanoğlu. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Luis Alberto, and here's Grealish. Casemiro cuts out the pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, good read. And here's Kane. Caught offside that time. And that interception was most necessary. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lampard. Oh, it's opened up for him. He can get that clear. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fabinho. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Son Heung-min goes in for the header! Danger averted for now. Lampard. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is and the shot! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, that is one way to stop him. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Done delicately. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
DiMarco.
The attendance for this match was
Some really good ball movement. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. And that's been intercepted. Oh, well played. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. Lampard. Messi. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now there's a fine ball. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? In for the follow-up! And that would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
And it's Kane. Good spot, he's seen the run. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 2. Casemiro.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Number 20.
Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Number 15. Çalhanoğlu.
Griezmann is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Number 7. Griezmann. Number 16. Rodri.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
If he's really honest with himself, he was hitting that more in hope.
Rice. Here's Tchouaméni. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
It's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's there to get it away. Fabinho gets it back. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
So thank you very much, Jim, for... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression. Berghaus! Oh, that's quite incredible!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that Iniesta with a definite fell there. Casemiro. DiMarco. Now it's Oyarzabal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And that's been intercepted. And it's Iniesta. And here's Owen. Fiddles it through. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
There's a good bit of goal to aim at. Great chance! It's a goal! And that takes him up to 30. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole... Shapes to shoot! No mistake! And they've got their lead back. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell... And a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Fabinho just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Alexander-Arnold. And that has left him in a heap. Ball's played through. Cross goes in there. Massive leap! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? Elliott. Oh, good read. That's going to go a long way. Luis Alberto. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
if you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support to our Better Stadium Fund.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Number 10.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Defenders on the back foot.
Number 9.
DiMarco.
Griezmann.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! And he can clear it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Iniesta. Fabinho. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. And it's Griezmann. And that interception was most necessary. João Cancelo. Oh, good read. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's been intercepted. Spread out to the left. DiMarco. Berghaus. That pass needed to be better. Now it's Haaland. And he's straight offside. Alexander-Arnold. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Into the box. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Substitution.
And here's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming. Fabinho cuts it out. Griezmann. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read. Out to the left it goes. Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Threads one in. Now it's Oyarzabal. João Cancelo is there to heave it away. De Bruyne. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. De Bruyne. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Vinicius Junior really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
It's their second corner of the game. And he just whacks it away. It's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pavard. Oh, good read. Salah. Oh, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kane. Casemiro. Elliott gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oyarzabal. Rodri cuts out the pass. Shifted upfield. Not enough accuracy on that pass. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Kane. Casemiro. Lampard. De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Vinicius Junior has been caught there. It's a foul. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, super ball!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Trying to Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blame.
De Bruyne. Elliott. Now it's Kane, and it's Lampard. Fiddles it through.
The attendance
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oyarzabal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Kane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne, over to the left.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kane, he's shifted. Can he put it away?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 5 minutes left on the clock. Elliott. Pings in across.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Sommer catches it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, one goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Promising cross. In with a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well read. Nice interception. Camavinga, played out to the right. Played into space out wide. Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Kane. Oh, he's found him in space. Gundogan, out to the left it goes. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? So, what can they make of this? He's found a way through. Now the ball in. Sommer catches it safely. Osimhen. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. Llorente, played out towards the right wing. And it's Kane. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, just big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Llorente. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Out to the right. Llorente. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Now who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. And that interception was most necessary. Interesting ball. And it's Messi. Now the counter. Gets away from his opponent. Gundogan. Osimhen. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Goes in for the header! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Towering header! Oh, it's gone in! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Camavinga demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's a good-looking cross. Defenders on the back foot.
The attendance for this
Eze.
match is 70,900.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. Now it's Oyarzabal. Puts in a cross. And that's been won straight back. Played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Camavinga. Oyarzabal. Bout of pass. Can he finish? It's a goal! So close to oblivion just moments ago. They have risen from their position of crisis.
Well, talk about how to step things up. It's a wonderful effort. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
After 68 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. It's run loose here. Messi. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Now it's Kane. Llorente. Now the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Played back in. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And he's got his range wrong there.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 14, Marcos Llorente. Number 18,
And that has left him in a heap.
Number 19,
Sends it forward.
coming on the field.
And it's Kane.
Number 8, Rabiot. Number
Wriggles his
7,
way through. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost.
Number 3,
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
number 20, Chiesa. Substitutions taking place.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
Has been indicated.
Oh, good read. That's a pretty loose pass. Cross into the box. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continue.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points. Tries a shot! He can get that clear. And the danger is cut out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's Casillas for me.
Chance with a header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
In with a header! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has...
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Casillas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goes in for the header! Marquinhos gets good distance on it. DiMarco. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Haaland. Out to the right. Rudiger. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gundogan. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Cross goes in there. And a header! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Substitution in progress.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good read. And it's Kane. Now, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Neymar. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
There will be 3
Maldini.
minutes added
It's a
time.
pretty loose pass. Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're just settling back into this second half. He's had a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gundogan, well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's in plenty of space here. Maldini with the clearance. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. No way through there. Well seen, saw that coming. Neymar. Over to the left. Oyarzabal. Gundogan. And that's been levered clear. Played back in. He's had a hit! Looking to break out here. Benzema making good progress on the right-hand side. Out towards the flank. It's a throw-in. Oyarzabal. Look at the space here. Great chance!
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gundogan. Number 12, Eduardo Camavinga.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 19,
Well, it's a
coming
poor
on the
pass,
field,
too easily intercepted.
number 14,
Hit into... Heads it! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys. João Cancelo gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rabiot. Kane. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Oh, well played. Poor pass that, sloppy. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo.
has been indicated.
Llorente. And here's Kane. Mikel Oyarzabal. Kane. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that will be the final act. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Kane, very much the hero in this game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what...
Well, it is one of those days in football that rarely disappoints, the intertwining plots and subplots which mess with our heads. One of the most dreaded days, of course, the fight against relegation, and it all rests on the outcome of 90 minutes of football to which we are all about to bear witness. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move...
And a header! Hakimi tries to clear, and it's Gundogan. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Kane. And that has been cleared. Gundogan. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Great chance here from position A1. Gundogan! Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Son Heung-min. Throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Kane. Over to the left. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, it's played into the massive leap! It's in! The ultimate pick-me-up moment the team so needed. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And that interception was most necessary.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well read, nice interception. Gets his pass away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No joy with the long ball that time. Oh, it's come loose. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out to the right. He can run onto that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oyarzabal. And he can clear it away. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. De Michelis is there to clear. De Bruyne. Looking for the runner.
Has been indicated.
Haaland. Oh, that's a fine interception. And it's Messi. Defence has got rid of that. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. Kane. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Dijk. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Elliott tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good read. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
21. Erling Haaland.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
6.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Number 10.
Messi. Savage gets it clear.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And there's Greengrass. It's Benzema! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Benzema! And that could come back to haunt them.
Benzema appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Substitution in progress.
They've played it short. Now the finish! So close to drawing level. And they win it back again. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Kane, and he's onside. Decent hit! Oh, the ball, it's come back out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Back into the middle.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, it looked promising, but the referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted. Haaland. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's been taken straight back. Grealish. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's played it long. Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gundogan. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Grealish. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Played out to the right. Oh, good read.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And a header! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. What a super header.
They know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Haaland. It's a pretty loose pass. Played out wide, played back in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Mahrez. Poor pass that, sloppy. And that interception was most necessary. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. Rodri. Time and again they are repelled.
There will be 1 minute
De Bruyne.
time.
Played out towards the right wing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent hit! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Grealish powering forward here. Aimed in towards the centre.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming. Ake, over to the left. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Looking for the runner. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's been won straight back. And he's picked out the run. Mahrez. Played long and they could be in here. Ruben Dias. Oh, good read. Haaland. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gundogan. And that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Haaland. He's in here! And that was very necessary. And that's that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It doesn't take too much working out that we have the potential for real drama here. A campaign of thrills and sadly rather more spills, more lows than highs. And this is where we are up to. Is it to be an extension of their stay until next season, or will they be taking the dreaded step into the abyss? It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. That is a brilliant interception. Looking to break out here. Gently done. Now it's Tonali. Tonali. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oyarzabal. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the runner. DiMarco looking to run onto it. And he's there to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Forwards and with intent. João Cancelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Kane. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they can break here. Well-timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. He is through. Tries a shot! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Kane. Mbappe. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, he knows he needs to be extra careful now. This is one game where he really needs to keep that head.
He's got... hits one! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Crossed it again. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Shots on here. Rabiot played out to the left flank. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's left his man. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Nice little ball through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. Oyarzabal. Now the finish! There it is! A massive step, a huge step out of trouble. They are level.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Match was 71,898.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kane. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Tonali. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets his pass away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gets away from his opponent. He has done it! And again they hit the front. And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's a situation that's increasingly desperate now. Your hand is being somewhat forced.
Number 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Chance to shoot now. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up.
He's tried one! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish of true class! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 2.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Over to the left. He's found a way through. He's come in hard. And that will be the final act. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I felt this was inevitable. You don't get to this
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fiddles it through. Cruyff. No, that's overhit. And the danger is cut out. Gundogan is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, and he's through the middle. De Bruyne. And it's Cruyff. Camavinga. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. That's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. Gundogan. Now it's Kane. Poor pass that, sloppy. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Has a shot! And the keeper passes the test.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
DiMarco can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for the runner. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Gets away from his opponent. Played back in. Now it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Torres. Well, that is a good challenge from him. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Played out to the right. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found a way through. That's going to go a long way. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Could move up a gear here. Lovely ball into space. Elliott. No, again, there's no way through. And it's Messi. Pavard. And it's played forward, out to the right. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that interception was most necessary.
550.
Fabinho.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Shifted upfield. Cruyff is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on
Gundogan.
the field is number 13.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
No, that's been intercepted. Kimmich. And that's been won straight back. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Rabiot. Oyarzabal. Oh, the ball's... Another chance! He's got a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! Chiesa duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's got away. Kane! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a pretty loose pass.
Added time.
Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Good spot, he's seen the run. Torres! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that will be the final act. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Chiesa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Just a quick announcement.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.